Okay, so boom. First thing you gotta do is you get the lock that you're gonna reattach. You get a comb. You comb out 1 inch, 2 inches. The more you comb out, the more secure it's gonna be. Okay? So I already did that. Then you're gonna find what section that you wanna use. We're gonna go with this section right here. So boom, we got our section right here. We're gonna take the lock. If this was a lock already up here, you wanna comb it out just like how you did this. So you're gonna take the hair like this, get a good grip on it. You wanna overlap this fluffy part with this fluffy part. Make sure you overlap it, because if you don't, it's not gonna be right. So boom. We overlapped it. Y'all see that? Y'all see? This the lock, this the hair, this the fluffy part, and you want to overlap them over top of each other. The hard part, like where the lock is like locked at, that's where the bottom of this fluffy part from this, you know, new growth should be at. So boom, one more time. Take it, overlap it like that, real easy. Take your tool with the hooks facing you and start to do your thing. So as y'all can see, that was super fast, and we already almost done. The pull, you know. So we're just gonna go over it a little bit more, you know, to make sure it's secure. But yeah, easy, easy. So when you get to the top, like closer to the root, and you see like you want to kind of push the hair like down so that it don't get skinny at the root. Because a lot of people with wicks, they wicks get skinny at the root like eventually. So you want to push that hair, like make sure that hair stay fluffy down there. When you get closer to the root too, you also can use a single hook, because the 3-prong hook can rip, like it might hurt. Okay, boom. So this is the last one we're gonna reattach. And we got our section, like I told y'all. We sectioned it out. It's the perfect section. Now we got enough combed out, and we got this. It's no lock on it, so I didn't have to comb nothing out up here. So boom, we're gonna grab it like I said, grip it real good, overlap it like this. You want the bottom of this new growth hair to touch this locked part. You want that to touch it. That's what it's gonna grip on. So boom, you grip it, overlap it like this, and then use your tool. Nice and strong. So I was gonna cut this, but I think it's better to rip it because it won't be like an even cut. You know, we don't want that. We want it to be like, you know, okay. Huh? I'm hurting you?
That's what you want to do?
No, I don't want to hurt you. I didn't say that. I said we just ripping it so that it don't be like a blunt cut.
Ah!
You exaggerating. I hurt you for real.
No.
Stop playing. So if y'all see, like when y'all combing it out, right? If it get like a little piece that look like it want to come out, like you could comb it out if you really wanted to, don't comb it out. Leave it in there because it's good. It can help like strengthen the lock. It's the same thing as when people use like it's the same thing as like when people add this extra like hair to their locks to make it thicker. It's the same thing. It's still hair. It could be used. So don't just comb it out. Don't waste it. So y'all see how some of the combined locks is like separating? That happens for like a lot of people, and it's because you gotta go and get touch-ups. A lot of people think they could just go get their hair combined, their locks combined, and then they be straight, but that's not the case because you gotta get it touched up or it's gonna separate. So what we gonna do is we basically gonna like use our comb to like have it like frizzy. We want to make it as frizzy as possible so we can work with that hair to, you know, cover up the lines. I got this from the dollar store and it worked really well to make it frizzy. Okay. And the more you go in and out with the hooks, the tighter it's gonna get. So you don't want to do it too much to like make it too skinny. And when you got weak spots, like in certain spots of the locks, you just want to take them. You want to like push them together like this, and then grab them or grab around them like this, and then take your hooks and pull the bottom part up to the top. So you want to go through the top all the way down to the bottom and squeeze it and pull it up. You got to make sure you squeeze it because it's going to separate again if you don't. So y'all see this weak spot right here? We don't gotta just rip it off and say fuck it, you know. We can actually still keep it and still use it by, all you gotta do is, so here go the weak spot, you just fold it up like that and then use your tool. Easy. So boom, all you gotta do is just fold it up like that and use your tool. It's gonna be straight. gon' take my shine.